random chat on my YouTube channel. Well, um, did you ever have a person that is in a clique when it comes to growing your channel? You ever had that problem on YouTube? I knew a couple of people that do that. They're in a clique and they want to get their channels up bigger than anyone else's, and and they allow some people in their clique to be it's a bad individual, but he grew his channel and it helped him out. And the reason why I'm not up there with them, because I don't deal with cliques. Okay, if I struggle to get my channel up to 2K, I will get it there. I'm not going to worry about, hey, Crystal. So I don't deal with click YouTubers, you know what I mean? The clicks of YouTube. There are people out there that I know that are doing that, and they're going skyrocket with their subscriber counts and everything, and skyrocketing up in this the subscribers count. Whoopie dee. And they have their clicks, and Squirrel guy is involved with them. That's why his channel's growing. He's in the click. I'm not in the click. I don't kiss butt. All right, I don't do that. Never will be. I'll kick butt, but not kiss butt. But we go on our own, folks. We do what we need to do for ourselves. So how's everyone doing this one? Everybody doing good? Everybody can hear me right and everything? My audio's good? Is everything all right in there? Everybody good? I had to have my coffee this morning, folks, to wake me up. I'm wide awake this morning. How you doing, Crystal? How are you doing? You hear me all right? Hope everyone can hear me okay. Yeah, sure you can come up. Let me see. Okay, that's one. I can't even see that, eh? Okay, let me get this in the email. I don't put it in my chat anymore because trolls are idiots. I don't deal with kiss spot YouTubers. Now exactly what those guys are, kiss spot YouTubers. It's in your email. It's in your email. All right. So last night we were talking. I was talking on a live stream with a potential T-shirt screen printing customer. Last night I finished his logo. I cleaned it up, finished it, everything. So now I got to talk to him and show it to him. So when you're in the screen printing business, which mine's not a business yet, it's a hobby. I know how to do logos real well, and I'm good at that stuff. So the whole thing is that me as a screen printer, got to keep going, got to keep pushing. I got two other guys that want me to do their logos or their shirts. I haven't heard from them. I don't got mainly off grid's phone number. I don't got his phone number, but I will email him and get it because I want to talk to him as well. We have to get those shirts going. We cannot, his logo is going to be more harder, but he said he's willing to listen for a change. That guy's logo that I did last night, Ken Stouts, was pretty interesting. So, let me see, all right. I'm trying to wake myself up, so if I yawn off and on, don't let it bother you, folks. I'm just trying to wake up. Hey, Betty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Betty? Nice seeing you. We're starting the live stream this morning, and I'm going to just do what I have to do for my channel. But I don't go crazy about trying to get followers from that other channel. I don't fit in their category. They're good friends of mine. Don't get me wrong, but I work on my own. I do all my own stuff. I don't follow them because I'm not going to talk about them though that way. But let me know, Crystal, if you get that link when you come up. I'll let you up. Hey, oh man, I wake up smiling. Sorry for my yawn. Oh man, what happened, Betty? How'd you pull your back out? How'd that happen? That must be awful painful. Trying my best work. What? Betty, how'd that happen? Wow, that must be uncomfortable right now. How do you work with that problem? Oh my God. Were you at work having that problem? Or you at home? You shouldn't be working with that problem there, Betty. It's not feeling that great if you're having that problem. Holy Lord. Hope you get better soon, my friend. That is terrible. That is awful. Jeez. Sorry to hear that. Wow. Wow. Ugh. Trying to wake up this morning. I get my new glasses soon. I hope I get them soon. That crazy place I dealt with, I don't deal with that Vision Works again. They stink. There's something. Who is this on Instagram? My phone. Who's this? Yeah. All right. Hey, Crystal.
Good morning, Wayne. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. My kid's singing next to me, so and like not next to me, right next to me, but next door to me, so I can hear him through here. And I'm like, ah.
Hmm.
Hopefully, you guys don't hear him. That's all I can say.
No, I hear you.
Ay, ay, ay. My son plays music a lot now, so literally, it's almost impossible not to have music in the background right now. It's ridiculous. Hold on.
You should have a place where you can go and have to listen and put up with that, you know? There must be a place in your house you can go. But anyway, and I just happened now and then. Being in PT for years, I've been working from home. Wow. Betty, I hope you're feeling better. Wow, that must be awful. Jesus. But anyway,
Hi, Betty. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you there.
her back went out on her.
Oh no.
It happened to her before, she said too, and that happens, and that must be terribly painful. She
Oh.
she's working at home today, but she said it just happens now and then. Being in PT for years, I am working from home.
Wow, yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Betty. I hope it gets better soon.
Wow, that must be awful painful.
Yeah,
Last
yeah. I mean, crap, that must be.
Yeah, it is. Last night, a friend of mine come on. You seen Kevin Stout? He was on here last night,
Yeah.
and he sent me his logo. Okay, um, I sat there for hours trying to figure out how to make it work for screen printing. I don't know if he's gonna like it, but there's no other way around it to do it the way I did it. Now, being in screen print for 26 years now, um, I was tinkering with it, and I used the software. I used 3 or 4 softwares, all failed. Right? You know what one failed? Adobe Photoshop. That
Wow.
that would not do anything for it. I tried everything with that software, and the second one was what was the name of that other software? It was lousy too. Weaver 7. I don't think you ever heard of that one. It's
No.
all software, and that failed. So the third one was a free software that I got off of Serif Web, Serif Draw Plus 8. That took it through. It did the job, all the stuff it needed to do to it, cleaned it right up, put it all together. It looks good. So I haven't talked to him yet. We're going to have a conversation about that. But when he sees it, I hope he likes it because it's all in black right now. And I can't show it to you because it's hard to see. It's all in complete pitch black because that's grayscale in the terms of screen printing. You have to have everything in grayscale black because once you put it in the screen in the stencil film in black, it can become any color you want it to color. Any color. White, blue, you know. Super saucy. I'll be right back, Crystal, right?
Yep. Even though I cannot see when I'm talking, I can't see it moving. I really don't think they can hear me talking because that bubble's not moving. It's just full bore. And then it's just full bore, no moving.
What's the matter, Crystal? Would you say is going on?
I don't think that. Can you even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. I was wondering if you can hear me because my bubble usually moves when I talk, but right now it's like looking full bore, and I'm like, what the heck? The bubble usually moves.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, that's good.
What am I hearing?
Probably. Oh, I have no idea. My stupid TV. They were talking.
Oh, okay.
The women on TV were talking. For a minute there, I thought you were hearing Damien, and I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, I'm playing that. I was watching a Christmas movie.
Oh,
Yeah, before I found out you was on live. And then when you went off and I muted it, I had it going. And then when I came back, I weren't sure if you could hear me. I forgot to mute it. I was like, oh, man.
So I put it through all that software, and I had to. Well, they would have did the idea of what they wanted to do, but I just wanted to do that try the different software, which one will do the job right.
Yeah.
Saying Adobe Photoshop is that bad, but it's not that bad. Adobe Photoshop can do color separation. And color separation is putting an image like a picture in three different dimensions. They call CMYK. My girlfriend's texting me this morning talking. So color separation is between cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. It's kind of a red, blue, and a red color. So
That's not that red color. That's cool.
it's kind of a blue color. It's magenta, they call it. And but right now I have two or three Adobe Photoshops. Believe it or not, I have one software that was a crack software. You know what that is, right? You want to know?
Uh, not really.
It's a software that they usually throw away when they don't want to deal with it. I had another one the tech gave me with the registration number on it, and that was Adobe Photoshop CS2. Another guy on YouTube, about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, gave me his copy of Adobe Photoshop. What's the name of the other one? If I can, let's see, CS something, CS3, I think, CS4. I can't remember what the exact name of them, but they're all free software. So this 2020 one I got tells you how to use it, shows you how to use it, and it's legal. I have the registration number. It's legal. There's nothing crooked about it. It's just it has the registration number and everything. It's registered and everything. So there's nothing illegal about it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So the other two are both legal. A tech gave me his registration number, and the kid that gave me his copy, he owned it. He gave it to me for free. Nice of him. And Sarah Software from the UK threw number 8 out. Let me see which they threw in the trash. And this is what they did. They threw Draw Plus X8 out, Photo Plus X8 out, and Web Page 9, not Web Page 9, what's the name of the other one? Where are we? Sarah Page Plus 9. So they threw all this software out in the garbage because they don't deal with them anymore. For X5 I got an X8 web page. I bought that. But they threw the Draw Plus X8 out in the trash. They threw Photo Plus X8 out in the garbage. And they even gave me the registration numbers on their, what do they call that thing? I can't remember what they call that tech name. It's on a chat site that's owned by them. They put the registration numbers on there for you to have. So they gave it to me. I took it and I put them up there. Right. They made the way web page X8's made. I even have the books on them. You know, the one thing they would not give you when you bought a web page software from them, they wouldn't give you the full book that went with the real book. They wanted you to pay big bucks for it. And that's kind of stupid. So I never got the big book, and I don't need it anyway. I have knowledge about web pages. I'm going to fix that web page software when I learn how to do the HTML codes. I'm going to fix that one and upload it. I'm going to use it to upload it on the web. They can't do nothing about it because I bought it from them. So, and Google took the tool out, so Google can't say it about it either if I fix it. So I bought it. I bought it under a license agreement with them. Right now, I can build my own sites with that. I'm learning how. So the logo that he gave me last night on the email, I can show you the other one that I can show you. I have to go get my other camera to show you, but I can show you what he gave me last night. I don't think you can actually see the one when I was done with it. Let me go get my other camera. I'll be back in a minute or so. All right, now we got a second camera here.
Hi, see you back. Hey.
Okay. Now I'm going to show
Hold
you.
on, I gotta mute for a minute.
Okay. Okay. I have music outside too, so I gotta mute myself pretty soon. Well, when you come back on here, Chris, just let me know if you can see
I'm
that.
back.
Can you see that logo all right?
Yep.
That's the logo he gave me last night. You see how Ken Stout Live?
Yep.
This is what it looks like now. I don't know if you can see it. See how it's black?
Yes, I do.
See how cleaned up that is? That's what it can look like when it's going to have a screen print. And it won't look like this because it's got that color paint, but
Yeah. Yeah.
You become, let me show you my exercise machine. Want to see my exercise machine?
Sure. I have to mute. My kid's gonna tell me something, but I'll be watching too.
My exercise machine. See my yoni track? See it?
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. That's cool.
Oh,
Have you still been doing that?
yeah. Oh, change the cameras around now. There we go. Back again.
I don't know, Wayne. It's been a pretty long morning for me already. I've been
Really?
up since 3:30.
3:30 in the morning. Why so early?
Just couldn't sleep. I got a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes when I have a lot of stuff going on, things go on. Like my head, it just talks to me. It won't stop talking, so I had to get up. It wouldn't shut up. It happens. Hopefully soon the well will get filled up, though. It is starting to fill up, and it's raining, so that's good.
Uh-huh. Okay. So that's how to do screen print. That's how it's done. Unfortunately, I taught myself how to do that over the years. So I was not taught by anybody. So I taught myself. I got a lot more to learn though in that area where I got to learn some other things. But otherwise, they got a name Kiddo out there that you can actually make shirts and sell them. They'll let you buy their images and use them, and buy their images and own them and sell them. So that's something to look into. But I like to get a mug press too. A mug press and another hat press. So anyway, can't wait to get my Northern VPN back again. Now, why the hell are they taking that money off of that? Huh. But I bought another book about how to build web pages. But I know how to do it, but I just want to see what they say and what they can, if anything that I don't know, it's in there. And they talk more about WordPress, which I don't deal with WordPress. But the WordPress is not bad, but they're kind of shady, put it that way. But so hope more people come in to join us this one on custom screen print and one chat. I don't know exactly what Ken Stella is doing right now. I don't want to. And I will show them the. See, one thing about me when I do a lot of t-shirts, folks, on people listening, I do a lot of things different that other screen printers don't do, and just they might take this idea if they hear it, but I'm an open book anyway. I don't share. I don't hide things from people. Um, Maybe they already do this. I don't know. But when you deal with a customer, you gotta let them know what they're buying before they buy it. Everything, and so you gotta let them know what you're doing to their logo they have got for a while. I don't know where he got it from, but I could text him that logo.
Well, I'm back. I'm done talking to my kid for right this second, even though talking ain't never the way it ends up when it comes to kids.
No,
Nope, not teenage kids. Not kids that are going from teenager to man. They change. They get feisty.
oh really?
Well, a little gripey. Not happy, whiny.
Oh, okay. Well, that showed up on my phone. It showed it right up. Huh. I got a good camera on this phone.
Yeah.
Oh, get down, camera. I don't need you now.
Yeah, well, my kid coming back and forth wanting to talk to me every 5 seconds. It's awful hard to do any kind of lives with that kind of situation. So, my kid's really needy right now.
Uh, well, that does happen when you're a parent. I may never been
Yeah,
a parent, but I grew up knowing a lot for learning when I was a kid. So I know a lot about everything, which even about married life. I knew a lot of people that were married, and I learned from what I learned from them. So when someone says to me about kids and stuff like that, I know how to understand that because I absorb everything I learn.
yeah.
So I learn how to answer them people. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I tell you, it's fun sometimes and sometimes it's not.
Being a parent, the whole thing being a parent, when you have a feisty kid. One thing you got to tell them is says some parents told me this. The kid gets feisty, no matter what the situation is. You tell them who's in control and saying, tone the language down, turn it down. You tell them, lower the language, lower the attitude.
Yeah, that
Until,
won't work for my kids.
well, you have to learn them. You have to teach them.
I have no control over what they do.
Oh, that's bad then. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
well, the person who had control is the person who I got rid of. So, and he had too much control. He controlled everything when you went pee, when you didn't. So my kids went from total control to no control, and now they are the way they are.
So how you gonna put them in line if they come after you? Then what are you gonna do?
I can't put them in line.
Oh,
Believe me, those kids, if they come after you, you better hope they don't get to you because they could do damage. Okay, those kids are stronger than we are. My
well,
kids are like baseball size kids, like football kid size kids. What you got?
that's not good. You should listen to their parents, even if it's your mother or whatever, because it's God's rule. You gotta honor your mother, no matter what the circumstances is.
And well, unfortunately, my kids don't fly by those rules either.
That
I
doesn't.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers, they get into these stages in their life where I don't know, like everything is harder for them, and they're just stressed out, and
Wow,
I
you
don't know.
got a handful of them, huh? I feel
Yep.
sorry for you. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm gonna text the guy and tell him this is what your logo looks like, the grayscale situation. If I didn't fix this logo, it wouldn't have been printable. You could not print that logo the way the letters are close to knit. see, I want to talk to him further about the logo. That's why I want to send it to him right now. I want a phone conversation with him. Explain all the ins and outs that what you got to do to screen print a shirt and what you have to do with it before it gets printable. Because if you don't do it, it ain't gonna work. You can't see if you put something all in black without spaces in between. They call it Mori. That won't work. It'll be too much black in it. It will not produce a logo. It will fail completely. And and that's what. And some people don't even want to deal with screen printing. They want to get it around it by using cold pale transfers, which they suck. And that's what Teespring uses, cold pale transfers. They can't silk screens. They're too stupid to learn how to do that. All the silk screen and printing shirts stink. I had a lot of people tell me that. They try to take more of the profits from you, and that's not good. I don't know how people want to deal with them for, because it's free of charge. That's why they want to deal with them. That's the secret to it. They're free, and you can sign a paper and get what you, and they'll say you can get what you want from me and like it or lump it, because there's nothing you can do. You're stuck on a contract with me, so I can make a crappy shirt and give it to you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just to tell you, I'll tell them you can kiss my backside. You know, I wouldn't deal with them. And YouTube and them kiss his butt, so they both kiss each other's butt. YouTube and Teespring. Oh, my flute keeps kicking my webcam around. All this job's never done, especially crystals.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
I used to know someone that had an autism kid too. I can't remember. It was in my city.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, and they have ADHD too. And plus, Damien has OCPD, which is way worse than that other stuff.
What's that?
Obsessive compulsive personality disorder.
Oh, really? Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's a perfectionist disorder and other everything else. It's a real pain in the fucking excuse me, but it's I don't like this disorder. Let's just say that. Okay, I don't like the disorder. It pees me off.
Yeah, for the hands.
Yeah, well, my ex had it. I didn't know. I just thought he was a real jerk off. Like I just thought he was an asshole. But no, he couldn't just be that. He had to have a disorder. He passed to my kid. Well, lucky my kid knows they have it, but it don't make him any less of a jerk when they are sometimes. Like it still don't help me when they're acting like mean and cruel and nasty, and I'm trying just to be decent, and then it makes you want to get real angry, and you can't because they're your kids, so you're like stuck in a rock and a hard, place.
Yep. Yep. You're funny, Chris. How you put your words out? You make me.
Oh my God! Why? Why is what I want to know. I tell you, before I leave this earth, I know I earned those wings and some.
Yeah, but you make me laugh.
I better have double wings when I get up there. I better be a super angel.
You're funny though. You really are. There's something else.
I could be the Saint Crystal, and there should be one. Because I ain't hurt nobody yet. That's a saintly thing right there. That's right. Especially with my attitude. I don't take crap from nobody, but when it comes to my kids, I take crap from them. That's the only people's. I guess there's somebody.
But I don't. That's why people don't like me on YouTube. So I don't take any crap either.
I don't, but when it comes to my kids, then I ain't got much choice. There's some people you don't have to take crap from because you never have to deal with them again. You can tell them whatever you want and they see ya. I'll never deal with you again. Bye. Okay, but you can't do that with your family. No, you cannot. And some of the reasons they are the way they are could be my fault. So I could be just paying for something from earlier. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
But I'm telling you, that's why people don't like me on YouTube because I don't take anybody's shit. And they don't like it. And it's too freaking bad.
Yeah.
They won't deal. try to deal with me looking in my eye, I might knock them out. I will punch, and that's it. I'm very strong. They will tell you that one. If I knock someone out, they won't be getting back up. They'll probably be laid in a lifeless body. That's why
Right.
I got the power to give people a shock to their body too. So no, I'm not what you say a normal person.
I got the power to shock people's body too. It's called a taser.
I'm a heavenly person.
It
I'm not
works.
a earthly person.
It's shocking.
The Lord gave me electricity to my body from the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And I've touched someone before, and that guy started bawling his eyes. He was a grown man. He started crying. He said, "You try to kill me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me."
Can I see your phone for a minute? It's
I
around the time in there, folks.
said, "I didn't do nothing to you." "Yes, you did. You gave me a live shock. Don't get near me." He says, "Hey, that's what you get. You're living in sin, idiot. That's why you got poked. That's the only reason why you got that, you idiot. You're not living for the Lord, right?
Happens.
Gave you a poke to set you almost on your lifeless body." He started crying right in front of me. I mean, a grown man started crying his eyes out, Tristan. I'm not kidding you. And that was well, I didn't even know I had that gift until he told me. I said, "What?" He said, "Don't touch me. I don't want to die." He says, "What the heck?" And I found out, so I won't get no fights with because I might kill them just by
Yeah,
touching my hand on their face. They might kick the bucket like that.
you don't want that.
That's why people don't want to deal with people. I tell people, back off. Don't come near me because it might be your last. They can't do nothing to me about it because it's just what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, I don't get in fights with people because I know what can happen to them. Nothing will happen to me, but to them, they'll get the worst of it. That's why my so-called friends that you can't see on here take care of things for me. I don't have to do anything. Put it that way. But right now, I just keep a low profile. I don't want to tell anybody about me. Don't even ask about me because you don't want to know. And you don't want to know. The trolls out there don't know who they're dealing with either, so they better just knock the bullshit off and spreading bad words about me on YouTube. One guy goes around tries to say things about me, and they run into my friends the other night was Dr. Sound with Dr. Allen, and he
Yeah.
tried to say some bad, vulgar stuff about me. And he said, "I'm blocking you. You ain't talking about my friend that way. You can get out of here. You're blocked." So I don't know who the guy is. I told to get my friend. I don't even know who that guy is. I haven't never met him, never seen him. I don't know how he can make stories up like that. I don't even know who the guy is. I never heard of him.
People can do it though.
He says, "What an idiot." He said, "I know what an idiot he is, huh?" Yeah. Everybody he goes to that knows me, they kick him off their channel. They say, "You're getting out of here. You're leaving. Get out of here." No, he can't convince anybody because people are not going to listen to jerks. He won't come in my stream because I can ban him and report him to YouTube, unfortunately. But he won't come in because I don't think he has a channel anyway. Because he don't have a channel, he goes around, but he won't have a channel. Just it goes on YouTube and goes around starting trouble. And because I think they're upset because Kyle, the idiot's gone, and Steven, the nutcase, is gone, and they're mad about the lady gone because hey, all those things are bad people, and they don't deserve to be on YouTube. They always start in trouble making lies about people. Lies never get you anywhere. Put it that way. And that's the idiot in Washington's going to go down too because he's doing it too. And God's upset about him. He's going to get it. So many words.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. He's trying to claim to be a king. That makes me laugh. I sit back and I start laughing. A dementia king. He ain't no king. He got dementia. That's just a matter. He has no brain. That's why everything's going on right now. He'll be out of existence soon. Believe me. So how's everything going over there, Chris? How's everything going this morning? I know you're having a rough morning, huh?
Yeah, well, it's been a rough few days and so, but eventually it'll get better. Life always does. go through hard and easy times.
So how is I don't know how we can ask that question. So how is the situation with your children, and one has been what word can I use without upsetting anybody? Um, being the other way instead of being the normal way. How they dealing with it? I'm just asking that. Just curious.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah. Uh, Pretty much, just doing. My kid just is whatever they want to be, I guess, and they are what they are.
They, I do.
Uh, what
They,
the?
they give them a hard time, or
My kids don't go anywhere. They're always at my house with me, so there's no one to give them a hard time. You know?
blocker on my phone, and it kicks all the spam calls right off my phone. So they can't talk to me. No, I don't mean he goes anywhere. I mean at home, in the atmosphere in the house. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about outside the door. I'm talking about inside the house, among them. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not saying outside the house or anything. I'm just curious about how they deal with it as, you know, as kids in general. Because kids sometimes can be picking on another kid about, I seen it done. I heard it. Some people say that they had something like that in their family, and the kid was picking on one of those, calling them names and picking on them, and being like very unacceptable about the situation. See, I'm trying to talk away around that some way can just make it easy to keep it hush hush, and everything. But kids can be kids, and kids are what kids are what they are, And I know because I grew up amongst brothers and sisters, and I don't have like anyone in. Well, we do have someone in our house right now. I'm not going to get into details, but I had brothers and sisters growing up, and none of us were like that at all. But we were, you know, but
Yeah,
so kids can be, you know, some kids can get in there to teasing them or picking on them because of the situation, and kids do that. That's what they do, and they can be mad or angry about it that a certain person wants to be different other than what they are. You know what I mean? You get what I mean?
yeah.
Did that ever happen in your house, or
My kids don't have problems with each other on what they choose to be, one way or the other,
I just asking that question?
or outside. Okay, so I'm looking for some kind of animal. Mule. Where are you?
You
Hey,
trying to,
there's a squirrel.
what are you trying to do?
Uploading a video.
Oh, okay.
My squirrel was popular. Not my squirrel. Chipmunk was popular. He got 777 views.
Well, that's good.
Chippy chip chip.
I know what they like that song, "Pretty Little Baby." That girl was gorgeous.
Yeah, that was a cute song.
They
I
some
love that song.
raped her and really put her through hell.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know who did it too. Let me tell you what I think who did it.
Oh.
Her business manager. That's who did it.
Uh-huh.
Guarantee it.
Where's my
That's who did it to her.
what the heck in all that is created?
Bet her business manager was the culprit, was the one that did it to her.
Mm-hmm.
She
Well,
was
what the heck?
she was a good singer too. She was very like flirty too, that girl. She liked to flirt with the guys too. Dave don't know that, but she did. She was a Florida. But she did it in a way that wasn't very bad, but girls can do that. They can flirt in a nice way, but not a bad one. Well, someone
Yeah.
got it wrong and they took advantage of her. And I think that's the manager that did it, her business manager. She was never the same since after that happened. It kind of changed her way of doing things after that. She didn't do that anymore. She was
Mm-hmm.
more traumatized than anything. The way she was brutally raped and stuff, it was really bad.
Oh
Stuff
my God. Share it on there.
She was beaten up and stuffed under a mattress, unconscious. But Patsy Cline was a tough lady. She wouldn't take anyone's crap.
Yeah, she was cool.
She knocked guys down there with her fist. She knocked one out. And the guy gave her the lip. She'd punch him, and that guy was right on his rear end, out like a light. She was tough. The guy would put her hands on her. She would knock him flat. That's the kind of girl she was. She was not someone to mess with.
Mm.
She was that type, but that's what killed her in the plane. That it was her plane that crashed. She owned that plane, but her idiot friend she trusted couldn't get his head out of his butt. They had a chance to take a car to the house, and he wanted to ride the plane. And she trusted him. So stupid and idiotic.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone on that plane.
It was so stupid. She had 2 kids left behind too, and the 2 kids were distant. They weren't the same. They weren't. She didn't spend a lot of time with them either. She neglected them. Something worse. So the
Yeah,
kids,
well, you know what? I don't think it really matters. You can spend all your time in the world with your kids, and then you can spend no time at all. And sometimes the kids that you spent all the time in the world and gave all the attention to, they don't turn out no better than the ones who didn't get any of it.
she didn't.
Actually, sometimes the ones who not got what they needed turn out better.
The
It's
kids
weird.
didn't even see their mother half the time, Crystal. They didn't
I
see it.
mean, I spoiled my kids rotten. I was with them 24/7. I did everything to make them happy, and believe me, it ain't reciprocated now that I'm older.
Yeah,
It
but
ain't like they remember. After a while, they forget.
she never spent time with them at all. They never knew their mother, Crystal. They
Yeah,
never.
I know. Believe me, I knew my mom, and she was not a good person. Uh, and I don't know. I turned out way better than some of the kids that I got. That I was a good person, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the whole problem is the kids weren't bad. They just didn't know their mother that well because she was on the road all the time, and they wouldn't even talk to the public about her because they didn't hardly know her because she wasn't there. She was always working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
A shot just went up, right?
Yep.
I got
Told you.
I
Told
got
you I was putting it up there.
I looked at the other 2 and they weren't up last night. I couldn't view them. They were
It's a deer in headlights. There's 2 up from yesterday, my breakfast and my supper. I had a lunch. I took it off because it didn't get that many views. And I was going to put it back up, and I said, heck with that. You can't do that. Like, mine ain't exactly like the other guys. If it don't work and I take it down, I'm just throwing it, and I'll do a new one.
you had
But
2 there last night and I tried to view them. They said the video was not available.
for some weird reason, the shorts were not getting very good views yesterday.
So they said
Something happened from like noontime on. Noontime, I might have gotten 8 views in 8 hours, something crazy that I never get. And then on my What's for Supper, I got 24 views. That's like ridiculous. Never, ever, ever in my life do I get that. And it was a good supper. So it's just the algorithm. But the algorithm can be real stupid sometimes.
music behind you.
I mean, shoot, I just put up 2 pieces of toast for breakfast, okay? That's all I had. Just a simple breakfast. Way simpler than my supper. I already got over 400 views on that.
Did you hear what
But
happened yesterday?
when I made a full supper, they didn't view it.
Guess what happened yesterday?
What?
The internet was way completely down. That day that the internet went down, that
Yeah.
was the main server that went down. The main thing that ran the internet was off.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have took your shots down because now I couldn't find them. I had 2 shots up there and they weren't there. I looked at my phone. It said these
Hmm.
are not available. That's what it said. 2 of them that you put up
Yeah.
available.
Well,
But
I know they're getting views because I've seen them.
well, I went on there last night and here's what it says, and I'll put it up. This is what it said. Maybe they're up now, but they weren't up last night when I tried to view them. I usually use my phone when I'm, I want to watch some videos. Go up here. These two up here, let me show you something. Let me get my green screen off of here. I'll show you something. See these two up here, above here? These two up here? See them up there?
Yeah.
Watch what it says. Unavailable. See them? View unavailable. That's it. Two videos of yours are not they're unavailable.
Well, maybe it's because you went. Are you trying to go through the link I sent you? Maybe you should go to my channel and try to go through that way because I just went on Chasey's account and went on it, and it's playing my supper from last night. Granted, I can't comment, but I don't care. I'm giving it a like. I'm giving it a view, and I could no. And then I'm gonna do the same to the supper one, so I know they can be watched. Maybe those links I sent you are messed up for some odd reason because I did take one down.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll
I
try.
only took one down though, so.
Right here. I don't know. They said they weren't available. I was looking at last night. So what the heck happened to the short? See if it's up here. Yeah, I see them in here. Let me see the what's for breakfast, right? And what's for supper. These two, right?
Mm-hmm.
One has 59 views. That's one of them, and one has 496.
Yeah, the toast has 496, and that's for what's for breakfast today. The what's for supper last night has the lowest, which is who knows stupidness.
Well, the whole thing is why I told you what happened. What's this visit community mean? What's that mean? What's that mean?
What?
Visit community. They putting your thing on here as a community. They got your. Oh, I see what they did. You know what they're doing now? On
What?
YouTube, they're making your players list a community. Did you know that they were doing that?
No, but don't surprise me. I'm still trying to. All I have to do today is I got the Go Buy Me a Coffee app so people can donate, and it's actually a website thing. Anyway, I just have to figure out how to link it. Well, I know how. I have to go on a computer and link it to my Facebook, my YouTube. And once I put the link in my bio or my description, then people can buy me a coffee.
Visit your community. I press this, right? Here's it comes up. Mainly Italians community. The community space is for you to share what you love and connect with the creator.
Yeah, it's my community. It's my community tab. I set it up.
Yeah, it's nice how you did that too. Yeah. But the whole thing is that
Yeah, because somebody told me my community thing wasn't set up, and I was like, but I make posts all the time. They're like, no, you're supposed to have a community post where other people can post on your community. I was like, a community page? Yeah, so I went and looked, and I was like, oh, it is locked. So I unlocked it, and now people can go post, but I don't know how to get to it really because I only use phones, and I don't know if anybody's posted at all on that.
well, yeah, I got on mine there's memberships, posts, plays list, and everything. I got all this stuff set up. I was on here for a while, that's why. And the problem is with everybody on YouTube, everybody's out to get what they need and the hell everybody else. They show that attitude. One person is can be a pretty have a click. I don't deal with clicks. I don't kiss butt. I don't click. I don't go with clicks. Sorry, I don't. That's not something I'm dealing with, and I'm not going to deal with it. And I'm not going to deal with it. I'll kick butt, but I won't kiss butt. Exactly what I won't do.
Yeah, I agree.
And then take their kiss butt attitude and shove it in their right ear.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it takes the algorithm a while too for it to get like things out into the.
Especially if the internet, the major port
But
of
we'll
internet
see.
the major port that makes the internet went down. I mean, it went right down. It was out. And that's why I was having trouble with my computer that day. Remember that time I was telling you I was trying to get the restream going?
Yep.
That killed it. It was dead. It wouldn't even work on YouTube. And my microphone wouldn't even work. I had trouble with that. My computer was acting up, and I couldn't do a live stream, and I couldn't do anything. And I said, something's going on. I thought it was my computer. It wasn't that. Ken Stout told me what it was. It said the major port of the internet, where it's based with Amazon, was off. It was knocked.
Yeah.
Something knocked it out. So nothing can work without that. So the major port of the internet was off, and they were fixing it. But now it's back on again. So,
Hmm.
so everything, your algorithm will go back up. That video
Oh.
will get more views. Just let it alone. Don't get rid of it. Just leave
Well,
it.
I already took one down and just left it. I'm just throwing it, and I'm not gonna put it back up as a lunch because I didn't have it today.
Look at this now.
So
Let me make an
whatever.
let me make an example, right? Let me put my channel up, okay? My shorts right now, all right? One's only getting 72 views, 77 views, 69 views. Three of the t-shirt ones are not getting the good views as they should get. They ain't getting the good views, all right? But I'm not going to take it down because I know what caused it. And I'm going to keep it up until more people will watch it. Mine, my first one, importance of a quality in t-shirts, 266. And running the shirt was 80 views. I'm not going to take any of that down because I know it's what did it. And I know my shorts are doing all right, but they're not, some of them ain't doing the greatest. But I'm never going to remove that will hurt your channel. You know
I
that, right?
don't think it's the shorts. I think it's the days and the time. Sometimes, like, I really think it's the algorithm because the guy I watched said when he took his short down, and he does something that's not like mine, so he could take it down and put it up another day because it don't have to be day specific like mine is. What is for supper? What's for lunch? Whatever. So he took it down, shortened it, and changed the thumbnail, put it back up. The first time he put it up, he got like 48 views or something in like 48 hours. So he took it down. The second time, after shortening it to like 20 seconds, and after changing the what it was called or whatever, he said he showed it. It was like some odd million views
Well,
on that short.
you don't know what kind of channel he has either. You don't know what kind of channel he set his channel up to be. But let me tell you something, I gotta disagree with him. Let me tell you something. If you take a view down, it's gonna mess up your algorithm. It will mess it up. And that's the truth too. It will mess it up. So I don't take none of my views down. I don't care what anyone else is saying. That guy has a bigger channel. He has a different channel layout. You don't know how he did his channel. YouTube said never take your shorts down because it does damage to your algorithm. Don't listen to other people. I don't listen to nobody. I go my own way. I know some videos, people will watch them, but it was a problem with the internet the other day, and that shut down the major port of the internet. That was a big, big issue. Kevin Stout told me about it. It was a big, big issue. It was bad. And Restream was down too. And that's where I get my shorts from that's generated from YouTube. That went down. So that's going to take a couple of days to get back into the swing of things. So I'm not going to worry about my shorts. I'm not taking any stuff down off my channel. I'm going to do it. But I got a short generator now today too. With them, where they didn't take the money out yet, but I'm waiting for them to remove it. But the problem is the internet went down, and that could do a lot to your algorithm. That was a big mistake taking your shots down. Don't take it down. Don't listen to anybody else. Don't go your own way. You're better off that way. I don't listen to people, and I know better than that to listen to YouTube because YouTube gives
Yeah.
you they'll give you bad advice and that can hurt you. The algorithm has something to do with your video. It has something a lot to do with that. And
As not always though. Some days are not good. Some like a Tuesday seems to be a crap day some days for videos. Like some days just ain't good. Some days are great. Some days you put it out there and it goes wonderfully. Some days you put it out there and it just stays flat no matter what.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's like some days, just like Tuesdays, I think stinks or something.
listen to this though. When the internet went down, the major port of the internet, your algorithm ain't gonna work anyway because the major port went down the other day. It was
Yeah,
all
well, I didn't know that when I took it off, or I probably would have left it.
yeah, but now you know. So whatever you have up
Yeah,
there in low views, it will go up.
yeah.
It's gonna take the time to reflect. That's why mine ain't doing well.
Oh my God.
Mine ain't doing well because I have to wait for mine to go back up. So we're gonna pretty soon end this live stream anyway. So, but anyway, we're gonna leave this live stream. We're gonna get off here. So everybody have a great day. Well, I only stay until noon time and I'm off. So we're gonna get off here, Crystal, so you can go and